Good morning to all of our viewers out there in social media land. Thank you for joining us for another one of our live streams. And thank you also to Southwest Credit Union 66 for sponsoring our 2021 live streams. We are so grateful for your sponsorship. Well, today we want to welcome Valerie Lotito. I hope I said that correctly.
You did.
From the Workforce Solutions Permian Basin. We're so happy to have you live with us today to talk about all the wonderful stuff that the Workforce Solutions Permian Basin offers. I know there's so many things that y'all offer that people don't even have any idea that all the wonderful things that you offer the community. So welcome, Valerie.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I hope you survived the freeze last week. It was
right. Yeah, we did. We hung in there.
All right. Well, good. Well, tell us a little bit about what you do for Workforce Solutions, and then tell us what Workforce Solutions Permian Basin, what they are, and how they're partnering with different organizations, specifically literacy centers across, the Permian Basin across Texas to help get adults back on, get them employed and get them upscaled, and just all the things that y'all offer.
Okay, so I'm human resources for Workforce Solutions. I've been here. I've been employed here for over 16 years, and I can tell you a little bit about how I got to be here. So as we go further into this, but what Workforce Solution is we're a one-stop employment and training agency. We also offer childcare services. We have 5 offices in the Permian Basin, and we serve 17 counties. Our mission here at Workforce Solutions is investing in the future through jobs and training. So our overall goal for anything that we do here is employment, whether it be right up front looking for jobs, or if you need training in a new field, we can help with that. Or even youth, that don't have job skills, we can also help with that. So it's really, we do so much here. And I know, like you said, a lot of people don't realize how much we do in this office. I'm actually a product of one of our programs, our WIOA program, which is Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act. I'm sorry. But what that is we can help youth, adults, or dislocated workers, people who've been laid off, to get trained in either one of our approved provider. We have an eligible training provider list, and that is a list that we use with the local colleges and stuff, so that we can put people to work in training that is in demand in the Permian Basin. So we do that. And then, like I said, with the youth, a lot of times, you can't go and work somewhere until you have experience. And what we do is we like to partner with employers in the Permian Basin so that we can house those students or youth in their agencies to get that work experience. And we can even pay 100% of those wages for the youth. So that's something else we do.
And so, Valerie, tell our viewers some of the businesses that you partner with to employ some of these youth, and just talk specifically what specific types of trainings that y'all have available. I know that there's lineman training that y'all provide, truck driving training,
lineman, CDL, nursing. There's several things, and I don't have the list right in front of me, but definitely our top ones are linemen, CDL, and nursing. those in the medical field. And, we partner with Odessa College, Midland College, Howard College, and put those people through training. And whenever, sometimes we get customers that maybe don't have their GED or things like that. And of course, we partner to get them set up with those colleges that also work with the Adult Literacy Center, to get that, to fill in that gap and get them that training that they need.
Right. And,
Right.
and I know that workforce solution organizations across not just Permian Basin, but across Texas and across the United States are really working to partner with different organizations, specifically maybe literacy centers, because they want to help, the workforce solutions will help get them a job. But sometimes if an adult doesn't have the English skills or doesn't have
Yes.
reading and writing skills, or they need to upscale their digital literacy skills, then that's a great partnership. So tell us a little bit how you work with, adult education programs or different organizations to help get people back into the workforce.
So, and for the program specifically, because I'm not in the program, I don't know exactly how the partnership works, but I do know that we have the partnerships where, like I said, somebody comes in, like you said, they don't know English, they are below their grade level, things like that, and we help see where their current status is, and then we do the partnerships that are needed to be able to link them with the people and the agencies that they need. Of course, we do so many things to help here, but anything that we can't do physically in this office, we partner with whatever community agencies that we work with that can help the customer. So there's just so many things that we can do and partner with, but to be so specific, I don't have that information with me at this time. But you are more than welcome to, or anybody is more than welcome to call us for any more of that information or to see what we can do specifically for their needs. We're here to help.
Yeah, and with all of our live streams, and when we always post your website and links to applications or anything that the person would need in order to get into your system. So we'll be posting those in the comment section. And if anybody has any questions for Valerie about any of the trainings or services that they provide, give us post your question in the comments, and Valerie will try to answer it for you. So tell us
And then
a little bit about some of the other things that Workforce Solutions provides. Like you mentioned childcare, so you want to talk about a little bit about that. I know that you'll partner with Head Start, and you'll also partner with 211 to provide referral services. So tell our viewers about all those programs.
Okay, so childcare services, for eligible parents who need childcare assistance to be able to work or go to school, that's where we can come in and help. Anybody who is interested in childcare services, call us. We'll get you going with your paperwork. We're open enrollment right now. We have funding. So anybody who needs childcare services, please call us. And then as far as 211, 211 is information and referral service. And so really anybody can call 211 and, request assistance for, anything like where they can get food or things like that. And 211 can provide that information of where they can go in their area. And we partner with them very often. So those things are just added benefits, of being so close, and that partnership it makes it a lot easier because we have that communication. And then as far as in our office, if people are looking for work, we have computers available. We're doing mostly virtual services right now. However, we know that some people need to come into the office, and we are seeing people by appointments. We have our appointment link on our Facebook page and on our website, workforcepb.org. And, anybody who's interested in coming into the office can book an appointment. You don't even have to do it yourself like that. You can call us and we can book it over the phone for you. They can come in, use our computers, our internet, our fax machine. We have resume classes every Wednesday. And they can join that virtually. And then if they need more one-on-one assistance, they can schedule an appointment. We also have some life skills class workshops on Tuesdays, I believe. And that just kind of goes over things like how to use the internet and how to job search virtually, and how to represent yourself well, like how to dress and things like that, so you can make a good impression. So we have all these wonderful things that we offer here like that. And like I said before, our overall goal is employment for anybody who walks through the door. So we try and use whatever we can to make that happen.
And so do you serve primarily adults, or is there an age limit to people that you serve?
So primarily in our resource center, as far as job search and stuff, it is mostly 18 and over. If there's people who want their children to work, we have the forms and things here at the office for like work. Work permits. But for our youth, of course, in our programs, if they qualify, then they would be coming in as a participant versus just a walk-in customer. And, with the youth, just because of the program, it's more specialized towards them once they're in that program.
Fabulous. Now let's talk a little bit about how the Workforce Solutions has been serving your constituents post-pandemic. I know y'all have some fantastic virtual job fairs that are offered, I think every other Thursday. You want to talk about those? And
yes,
then
we actually
expos and all those great things.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Yes, we have virtual job fairs every other Thursday, and this week we do have one. And basically, employers can join virtually and meet with people who click on their booth or things like that. Job seekers can join. It's all day from 8 to 5, or I think it's from 9 to 5. And we post those flyers with the QR code so that people can just even scan with their phone to get registered and things like that. And with the virtual job fairs, if we need to do something more specific or specialized, we can also set something like that up. But we are trying to keep it consistent with multiple companies in the biweekly job fairs. So it's a good opportunity for people who can't come in person, social distancing and things like that, just to be safe, for them to be able to job search and talk to these companies and get more information about how to apply and things of that nature. So it's working pretty well.
And so for for our viewers that don't have access to technology and aren't able to log into a virtual job fair, could they call into the office and do you have a list of some companies that are looking for employees?
Well, not so much a list, but if people call in to get assistance and get job leads and things like that, definitely we can help them over the phone. We can update their information in our system. We can match them up to jobs in the fields that they're looking for. So if they tell us that they have housekeeping experience or sales experience, things like that, we kind of we add those things to their profile, and then we can run job matches to see if there's jobs that match up to that experience that they have. And that job matching system is just, it's a neat tool for both employers and job seekers, because employers who use our system to post their jobs, they can also go in and run matches to see who, get a list of people who has experience and what they're looking for. So it's great for both sides of, the job seeker and the employer.
Fabulous. And so if there are employers out there, companies that want to engage with your virtual job fairs or looking for employees, how would they connect with the Workforce Solutions?
Just call us, and our business services team will set them up with their booth, their virtual booth, get all the information they need. And at this time, because of the way things are with the pandemic and everything, we don't have too many people coming in person. But once things get back to normal, hopefully that happens soon. We in the past, we have hosted job fairs in person here, or put employers in a room to do interviews, things of that nature. So there's a lot of things that we can do in the future as well. But as far as the virtual job fairs, I mean, it's everything we can do over the phone, or back and forth through email. So if you want to call us, our main line is 432-367-3332. And so anybody who calls in, we can serve them virtually that way. We also have a virtual line of 432-287-5200.
Perfect.
Either of those will work.
And I mentioned, some of, here at the Literacy Center, we serve a lot of students that English is not their first language. Are there employees at the Workforce Solutions that are bilingual, can help them if you have a Spanish-speaking person that's seeking work, to talk about that?
Definitely. Our receptionists at this time are bilingual. I think I'm pretty sure, if I think about it right now, everybody in our resource center is bilingual right now. We do have some people that are only taking virtual calls. And if they happen to get a Spanish speaker and the employee doesn't speak Spanish, they are very good at, asking them to hold for a second and transferring them to somebody who can help them really quick.
Perfect. And as I mentioned, some of our students may not have access to technology, but you mentioned that the Workforce Solutions do have computers available. Yes. So can a client come and make an appointment to use some of your facilities?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, anything that they need to come and do in person, we're still allowing that just by appointment. So, and they can just schedule an appointment for, an hour or however long they need, multiple appointments if needed, and they can come in and use our computer. We just have to, maintain social distancing, and go by all those rules. But other than that, yes, computers are available, fax machines are available. We're also doing curbside services for easy things like that. If somebody just needs to fax something, pick up paperwork, drop off paperwork, we have curbside service where we can just send somebody out to pick up or drop off. So that's also available for the quick things, if they don't really want to come in either. So we're trying to accommodate the community as best we can.
Fabulous. And so before we came on live, we were talking about another resource or services that Workforce Solution offers, and that's the vocational rehab program. Yes. So tell our viewers what that is and how you help clients through that.
Okay. Well, so I'm not employed by vocational rehab, but they work with people that have disabilities, and we do partner with them. The way that I have encountered the partnership with them is we have a summer earn and learn program, and that's with youth with disabilities. And we help place them in job sites so that, or work sites, so that they can get some of that experience too. And they maybe need a little extra assistance and things like that. So it's crucial that they also get to benefit from job search experience and or job I'm sorry work experience. So that's and vocational rehab is what they do is wonderful for the community as well. So that's my experience with them, and I'm sure that they have a greater explanation of their services, but that's my partnership with them that I've encountered.
Fabulous. Well, tell us a little bit. So, if a client wanted to get services from Workforce Solutions, tell us what that would look like. They would call and make an appointment, or tell us the whole process from beginning to end.
Okay, so depending, like if a job seeker calls, a customer calls, and they want assistance, first of all, we're going to try and assist them virtually. We're going to help them get registered, and if somebody is prefers to do this on their own from home, they can register on our website and workintexas.com, and they can go through the job search process on their own. But if they need that assistance or they just aren't sure what to do, they can call us. We can go through that over the phone, get them registered, get them matched up with some jobs. If somebody wants to come in person, of course, we'll schedule them that appointment and go from there. And we can assess them to see if they need any other services, or if they qualify for any other programs or are interested in any other programs that we have. If somebody just comes to the door, we're not going to turn them away if, even though we're doing appointment only. If we have the space available and we're not booked with appointments right at that time, we will still go ahead and see the walk-ins. Assuming appointment, yes, appointments preferred because of the social distancing. We want to make sure that we have space for everybody who's here, so that the social distancing can be in effect. But if somebody walks in and we're not at capacity for that, then of course we're going to still let them come in. And we'll do the same thing that we would do over the phone, which is get them registered, get them matched up, ask them about the kind of experience they have, the kind of jobs that they're looking for. If they don't have a resume, we're going to help them get their resume together. Just whatever the job seeker needs, we're going to do our best to assist that and assess them to see if there's any other programs that we have available that they might qualify for or that they're interested in.
So, like maybe if maybe they need childcare to get back
Right.
to work, or if they need specific upskill their training,
Right.
or whatever it is they need. Y'all offer a variety of programs out there, so maybe they would qualify for all those.
Right.
They might qualify for all of them.
Exactly. Yeah, they might. So that's how when they come in or when they call us, we'll ask those questions and assess them and see what the need is, and then determine where they're going to fit best, and then determine eligibility and go from there. So yeah, definitely, we're going to do everything we can to help the customer.
Fabulous. So you mentioned that you have 5 offices, is that correct?
Yes.
Tell our viewers where those offices are, and do each of the offices offer all the same programming and services?
Okay, so our offices are in Odessa, Midland, Big Spring, Fort Stockton, and Pecos. And Odessa is our main office, our largest office. We offer the full array of services here. Our smaller offices are primarily job search and employer services. So because they're so small, most of the program stuff is done from this office. We do have some services that go through the Midland office, but the majority of those specialized programs come from this office. And we do we still have customers in these programs in other cities. We just manage them from here.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so any last minute information that you would like our viewers to know about?
Okay, so of course, we already talked about the virtual job fairs. We have one this Thursday, so if you're looking for work or if you're needing to find people to come work for you, then contact us so we can get you set up for that. It is biweekly, as I mentioned. If you do want to schedule an appointment to come in and see us, of course, the link is posted Facebook and our website. Um, Youth enrollment, we have money for youth. So if you have children that are 16 to 24 needing, needing some training, some work experience, we have money for that. So please call us about that as well. We can get you more information, get the process started. Same thing for childcare. I mentioned what we do for childcare services. We have money for that. So if people are, in need of childcare services to work or go to school, call us for that as well. There's no waiting list. And then employers, we really love partnerships with our local employers. If any employers out there are interested in hosting, having a youth come and get some work experience for free. I mean, the employer doesn't have to pay anything. If you're willing to do that, we will pay those wages. We just need you to have them there and mentor them, teach them some job skills, those kinds of things. And in addition to that, employers that are willing to work with us in any of our programs, like the SEAL program that I mentioned, the Summer Earn and Learn. That's what that SEAL stands. Summer Earn and Learn is SEAL, and then the people that we're putting through training at Odessa College, Midland College, Howard College, once they gain their certifications, they graduate from their programs, those linemen, those CDLs, nurses, all of those, they need a place to work after they finish as well. So anybody interested in working with us on our recent graduates, any of those things, we're always looking to make new partnerships. And let me think what else. I think that might be it that I can think of off the top of my head.
No, some of our students that are watching this may want to know, are there specific qualifications? Do they have to, is there a legal status, a part of their qualification to get services from Workforce Solutions, anything like that? Are there any specific qualifications to get services from Workforce Solutions?
There are eligibility requirements, but just because everything, I mean, I don't want to say that they can't if they have this, or it has to be that they are eligible for something. Everything can be case by case. So for the most part, there are guidelines like income guidelines and things of that nature. But anybody who's interested, regardless of their status, just call us anyway, because there may be something we can do to help you. Even if you don't qualify for that program, we may be able to help you in some other way. So I just encourage anybody who's interested at all, regardless of what the status is, to call us. And, for those students, for those training programs and stuff, it could be current students, like existing students. It could be returning students that have already been to some type of training or college, or it could be brand new, somebody who's never been to work. And we do have additional training money as well for people who have been laid off and things like that with our dislocated worker program. So I know a lot of people are still out of work from the pandemic. If they need retraining, they need a new career, that's something that we can do, to assist them. So anybody, just give us a call and we're going to help you.
So just encourage everybody to call regardless of when they're afraid. They're like, well, I may not be eligible because my income or this or that. call, because you never know. Like you mentioned, you never know. Maybe not qualify for this program, but you'll qualify for that one. And if you don't
Right.
qualify for any of them, they're still going to help you out in some way.
Yeah, we'll make a referral somewhere else if we can't help.
Exactly, exactly. Well, thank you so much, Valerie. We're at the end of our time, and like I mentioned, we're going to post all of the phone numbers and links that Valerie mentioned during the live stream. They will be posted on our comment section. And make sure if you need any of their services, give them a call. They're always there to help the community. So we really appreciate everything that the Workforce Solution Permian Basin does for the Permian Basin and everywhere in Texas.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Valerie.
Thank
Thank you,
you for having
everybody.
me. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.